Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone, and today is a good day. First of all, it's raining in Los Angeles, which is always terribly exciting. I went for a run in the rain. I got all wet. It was great. So that's really cool. That's like amazing. But almost as great is that today, Star Wars Theory and the Fandom Menace scored a big win against corporate evil. So if you haven't been following from the very beginning, I don't know where you've been, but Star Wars Theory is a YouTube channel. We'll start at the very beginning. For those of you who are like, I've never watched YouTube before. Star Wars Theory is another YouTube channel that talks about Star Wars. And he made a fan film called Vader Shards of the Past. And it's really, really good. And he went through Lucasfilm to do it and got approval and stuff like that so that he's not, they're like, yes, you can do this as long as you don't crowdfund and make money off of it and blah, 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 blah. And he was like, fine, passion project, woohoo. And it's great, and it's been up for a while now, and a couple days ago, he got hit with a copyright claim, not from Lucasfilm, from Warner Chappell. Warner Chappell is the group that owns the distribution rights to a bunch of musics, including the Star Wars soundtrack, apparently. And so they were like, you use things that sound like the Imperial March, and we want money. Yeah. So they slapped him with a claim, which is not a strike. It basically means that they're running ads on his video and taking the money, like jerks. So he was in contact with somebody from Warner Chappell, and they were like, excuse me, we own the rights to the composition. You can't remake or redo or do anything with this music without our permission, and you did. So screw you, and if you appeal this, we are going to fight you, and we are going to win, and then we're going to slap you with a copyright strike against your channel, and we might try to get your channel taken down, because we can do that, because for some reason we feel so terribly threatened. We, this massive conglomerate, feel so terribly threatened by a dude in his apartment who loves Star Wars and made a project to show that. That's upsetting. Like, you wonder what else is wrong in these people's lives. Like, I'm thinking, like, real small dicks, like, wives who won't have sex with them, never got over being bullied in high school, or, like, not making the football team, or not ever being able to live their secret dreams of being a cheerleader because they're actually bitches. So unpack that, feminists, because that was just a super misogynistic rant. Oh my god. I'm just into voices today. I don't know why. Anyway, so the point is that all happened, and all the insecure people at Warner Chappell was like, we're gonna make money off of you because we're sad that you were creative and we're not. Yeah. So that happened, and then today, Lucasfilm, apparently, according to Star Wars, didn't say anything about him speaking directly to them. His impression is that just our rampant discussing this, us making this an issue and a topic and addressing this, brought it to their attention, at which point Lucasfilm was like, whoops! Hey, Warner Chappell! Don't do that! We, made a deal with this guy and he's fine! Please stop! Please take this away. So they did. Copyright claim gone. Money, movie no longer running ads, making money for nobody, just for the fans, as it was always intended to be, which is wonderful. And this is delightful on so many levels. First of all, it's great for Star Wars Theory. I mentioned it in my video yesterday, but if you watched his video where he talked about it, you could see how devastated he was that someone else was profiting from his hard work, and so it's wonderful, for him. It's definitely it definitely left him, like yesterday with the Warner Chappell nonsense, left him in a spot where he was questioning even making the sequel, and now he is so uplifted and heartened by the upswelling of support from this community and the positive impact that this lifting of the claim has had, that he's for sure full steam ahead with episode 2. So that is really wonderful for all of us, and it's a great thing because it just shows that we have power. And maybe he did talk to Lucasfilm, and maybe they wouldn't have paid attention if it wasn't for all our voices, or maybe it came to their attention from all our voices. But the fact is that we are a lot of voices. We have power. We have an audience. We have like-minded people who are willing to listen and engage with us. And now we have not like-minded people far more powerful than we are, who are willing to sit up and take notice. Because eventually that's what happens. This is how change happens, is you build enough of a group of people together, and your group gets strong enough, and it gets loud enough that you demand change, and change change happens. So it's may feel like a small victory. It's only one little simple copyright claim, one little simple acknowledgement from Lucasfilm of this project. But it has such larger implications. First of all, it tells us that Lucasfilm was listening. You know, as much as they may have acted blind to the fans and whatnot, they're listening. Maybe it's taken this long, but their ears are open now, and they're hearing our voices. So keep making noise, guys. Keep making noise. Now, the noise you should make right now, Star Wars Theory really, really wants everyone to get on social media and thank Lucasfilm for doing this, right? We rip them apart mercilessly for all the garbage that they pull on us. We should, in turn, be the bigger people as well, and when they've done something right, thank them for it, praise them for it, let them know, yes, this is what we want. Yes, if you listen to us, if you give us the things we're asking for, we're not going to be like this. We're going to take off the heat, and we're going to say thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for working with us. Thank you for understanding that our voice matters, right? So hit up Lucasfilm, thank them for what they've done, for stepping in and taking some action here. But in every other respect, keep making noise. Keep making noise about the things that you love, about the things that you hate, about the things that you want to see, the things that you don't, about the changes you are looking for, right? Because contrary to everyone else's opinion that all we want is for Star Wars to stay exactly the same, we don't. We understand at a deeper level than any of these woke bitches ever will what it means to let Star Wars grow and evolve and become something bigger and better. So keep talking about it, right? Star Wars will never die as long as we maintain this control over it, as long as we maintain our love for it and we keep demanding the things that we want. Eventually, we will be loud enough and we will be strong enough that we will not be ignored. So that's what I wanted to say to you today. If you enjoy hearing this, like this, make sure you check out Star Wars Theory's content too. If you haven't seen the Vader fan film, please watch the Vader fan film. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe as well as hit the bell so that you know when I'm doing stuff. And it is such a pleasure to be a part of the Fandom Menace today and every day. Good night.